Hey guys, Jason? Jess? Whoa, before you freak out, it's me, Jason, Jessica's husband. Jess is okay. She's been a little sick and really under the weather lately, so I wanted to do something special for her so that she can have the day off. If you guys are looking for a roleplay or for like a mini game with Jess and all of her friends, don't worry, they'll be back tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow is the finale of Lover's Lane, so especially return tomorrow, but for right now, we're gonna do something special, and I wanted to do this so Jess can have the day off. So, little introduction before we get started. Again, my name's Jason, I'm Jessica's husband, and the majority of you are gonna know me as the voice of Aaron from My Street and Diaries and various other series on this channel. But what you probably don't know is that Jess and I have been working on this channel since day one, way back in 2012. And since then, Jess really hasn't had a day off. I mean, sure, there have been a few days where we've missed uploads. That's usually because of some catastrophic events where bad things have happened and Jess has been put into situations where she can't record. So anyway, enough with that stuff. I mean, right now, Jess is upstairs, sleeping, hopefully getting better, hopefully. And no one knows that I'm making this video. I mean, no one in the office, so hopefully when they wake up in the morning, they're not like freaking out and wanting me to redo anything. Yeah, and up until this point, I imagine the video that Jessica's default music has been playing, like her happy minigame music or default My Street music. But let's change that. Let's make this into a Jason video instead. So today I wanted to have sort of like a backstage tour type of thing with My Street. There's not much to show off because the series is ending tomorrow, but there are some new things we've been working on, and maybe I can show you guys some spoilers from the new series we're starting up soon. Nothing is concrete, so like the things you may see in today's episode are not really indicative of what is going to be out later on. We may change things up. I mean, it is YouTube, so we may change things at the last second. You never know. But I can show you what we've been working on the My Street server. Again, the series is ending tomorrow, so there's not much to show. But as you can see, we've kind of prepped everything for like Christmas and winter. We're going to be doing a sort of mini-series after My Street is finished tomorrow. It'll probably be like a 4 or 5 episode thing before Christmas wraps up. It's going to be similar to what we had last year with My Street Season 1, but you'll see. It's going to be one complete story, and it'll all tie up at the end. Don't pay attention to that. That is spoilers for the next episode. So right now we're on the Lover's Lane set. So this is the My Street Season 3 set, and this is where Jess lives with all of her buds and all their new houses because their original neighborhood got blown to smithereens. But if we clear the weather really quick, and by the way, you can tell that this is the only section of all of My Street that is like winter themed right now. But if we go right over here, you can actually see that their original houses haven't actually been destroyed. I know this is a little immersion breaking, but we like to try and keep all the sets together just in case, you know, we need to do like flashback scenes or flashback episodes. I know the guy's house isn't there anymore. We kind of didn't save the guy's house, or maybe it's like on an older version of the server, but it's blown up pretty much for good at this point. But the moral story is we kind of keep all of the sets very close together just so that we don't have to hop around too much when we're doing our filming. I really want to know what that is. What is on fire so much over here? This is a place of darkness. What is this? No refund. It is unclear as to what this sign actually says in this text field, so as the artist, I am going to make something up that is inappropriate for this. Really, William? So it's really kind of bizarre, like the random things that we find laying around after we are done filming an episode, because normally we don't clean up after ourselves, so this is what happens. You have NPCs that have no skins, random signs that don't have the right texture, and I don't even know what that is. It's something that is burning. So this is the other scene that I wanted to show you guys, and pay no attention to the outside of this building right now. Okay. So obviously this is Phoenix Drop High, and the scene that I wanted to show you guys is actually in the cafeteria. So this is a scene from, I think, the most recent Upside Down stories, and I just wanted to point out, like, did you guys notice the insane attention to detail that the team put into almost all of these props that were just shown for like a couple of seconds? It's just insane, some of the detail. I mean, that's a sandwich and a thermos and a lunchbox, and it's just, this is probably seen for like a second and a half in the episode, but the guys just wanted to make sure that this felt like a lunchroom, and that like it felt like a school, and that you guys were there. Sometimes I'm blown away by the work that the team puts into everything. Like, I can't even fathom some of this stuff. So, I have one more thing I want to show you guys. Earlier, I said that My Street Season 3 is going to be ending soon. Tomorrow is the finale, so after that, we're going to have maybe a few more side stories. Christmas, obviously, and maybe like a few more things after that. But that's pretty much going to be the close of Season 3 of My Street. I mean, we may bring it back for Season 4, but that really depends on you guys, and we probably going to put a little bit of a delay between Season 3 and Season 4 if it happens, just because we want to kind of let things play out a little bit and kind of build up our thoughts and ideas for Season 4 if we do that. But in the meantime, we've been thinking up various other things that we want to do. So the one series we always wanted to go back to was Phoenix Drop High. I mean, we all liked the high school setting. There's a lot that we can do there, but Jess and I talked about it, and it really didn't make sense because the ending of Phoenix Drop High and the beginning of My Street, they lined up pretty well. I mean, there are a few inconsistencies, but not enough to really expand an entire season on. But we didn't want to drop the high school setting, so we kind of threw around some ideas, and one of the ideas that we had was to start a new series kind of based in a new type of high school with all new characters. So I can't really elaborate on what that exactly is right now, but we just started this week on building a new set, and I wanted to show you guys only like 2 days worth of work. And so we have a lot more work to do, but this is what we were able to accomplish in just a couple days. So this school, we haven't really picked a name for it yet, is about, I think it's going to be about 3 times bigger than Phoenix Drop High. And I mean, that's not really going to show you how long the series is going to be, but it's just the sets that we have to work with for the series. So there's still a lot of like detail and time and effort that needs to go into the set and the story and the characters in general. But I just wanted to let you guys know that like this is coming in like the next couple weeks, maybe a month. Again, there's still a lot we need to work on. We have no idea what exactly we want to do with the story. We have like a few different paths we can take. But like we still have some like really essential things to figure out. One of the things we're not sure about is whether or not we have Jess as Aphmau, like, or is she going to be like a new character altogether? We're not sure. We want it to be original, but we also want you guys to be familiar with it. So we're figuring those things out, and once we do, we'll probably have like a trailer or something to show you guys, and then a series to follow shortly after that. So that's pretty much it for this series. I don't want to go into any more detail because I still want you guys to be surprised when you see it. We still have a few other series we're working on, or like one-offs we're working on, but they're very much a surprise, and I don't really have much to show of them right now. There's mostly like secret projects that we've been working on as individuals. One thing I wanted to say is that if you guys are still watching this video right now, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I know I'm not the normal face that you guys see every day, but even if it's just a few hours that I can get Jess so she can sleep in a little bit and not have to worry about this video, it just means the world to me. I mean, she's gonna have to go back to writing and filming and all that jazz tomorrow, but today she can rest, and that just means a lot. Thank you guys so much. I mean, you guys being here and watching our videos means that we can continue to do the thing that we love to do. We can continue to do the thing that we dream about. And we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. And Jess, if you're watching this or editing this or whatnot, I love you, hon. I just wanted to make sure you had a day off and that everything was okay. And to everyone else, I may not see you tomorrow, but I'll still always be here. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.